Congratulations, champion. Here, I've got a little something for you as a celebration. Thank you, Magnolia. Professor Magnolia, why you didn't have to come all this? Why, Professor Magnolia? Why you didn't have to come all this way? After everything Theta has achieved, it's really the least I could do. The wishing stars that make Dynamaxing possible are parts of Eternatus. And when Eternatus was awakened, Dynamax energy flooded the entire region. Because of that, Dynamax Pokemon were popping up all over and causing trouble all across all of Galar. But Theta and her friends came to our rescue. The Dynamax phenomenon has long been an important part of Galarian culture. I hope everyone will use the power of Dynamaxing correctly in these days to come. So, young Theta, please do what you believe is best. Poor Professor Magnolia. It seems she's quite bothered by the chairman's actions, since she helped carry out so much of the research into Dynamaxing for him. Yeah, I know, it's a shame, innit? She didn't know that most of her work would be used by that evil Bampot. I mean, Chairman Rose is a bit of a, like, add-on. The screenshots during like the final match, that just looked cool. The scale of Leon compared to his Charizard. I like how he said also thank you for the greatest battle I've ever had. And obviously he gave me a lot of Pokédollars afterwards. Yeah, and yeah, that's going to be the thumbnail. Obviously without the mute in the corner, obviously. Yeah, in defeat he's gracious, to be honest. I like the fact that he was more of a friendly rival, champion kind of like character. But anyway, hopefully he doesn't take the defeat too hard though. I like how he mentioned when I had Eternatus in my party for the finale that he noticed that by just looking at Eternatus. To be honest though, Chairman Rose was a bit of a bampot, a bobag if you came what I mean. Because I'm going to swear here, he was a bit of a bastard to be honest, because I feel that he used the poor old Professor Magnolia to help him with his work, and he was a ballbag, him and his assistant Oleana, to basically kind of take Bede on board, and then basically when he was trying to prove to Chairman Rose that he was capable, and then again Bede kind of like destroyed public property, obviously to rebel. And I just think that was a bit harsh though what Chairman Rose did to Bede to disqualify him when he did. But I understand why he did, because technically Bede, or Bed, however you pronounce his name, was destroying public property. And that's why he probably got disqualified. But I do feel that it was great storytelling, because you never knew who the bad guy was until the very end. Because all through the game I thought it was Team Yell, but it wasn't Team Yell. It turned out it was Chairman Rose and Oleana, but they kept it quiet all the way through the game. I always knew there was something wrong with Oleana because I would have accepted if it was Oleana that was the bad guy or bad girl, because back in 2019 when this game came out, I was expecting them to turn around and go, actually, by the way, it wasn't Chairman Rose that was the main villain, it's Oleana. You know, like the whole empowerment for women and that. And I would have loved that because I love seeing women being put forward as strong and capable and being written into stories as the villains because it shows that they're capable of being a good character. And I mean, some of you might shoot me down for that, saying that I'm a simp, that I think that all women are goddesses. I don't really care if you think I'm a simp. It's just the way I was brought up by my dad to respect women, and I do. And obviously I do because I've got a fantastic girlfriend, Mrs. Eisenberg, and yeah, it does pay to be a nice guy, to be honest. That's all I'm saying. So as you can probably tell, it's a little bit later on in the day. Well, say that it's near enough midnight here in the UK. Oh no, it was a fantastic story. I'd like to thank Game Freak for a fantastic story. I'm dyslexic, by the way, hence if you're wondering what these glasses are for. The first I'll say that again. The first dyslexic YouTuber in my hometown. Or at least I think I am, and I hope I am. But to summarise this video, I'm glad I took, like I says, I'm glad I took 5 months to complete the game because I got a chance to enjoy the story. And none of this like racing ahead to finish the game, just because you have to, because it's like some of these poker tubers, that's what they do. They race ahead to complete it because they want to be the first one to complete it so they can say that they have and get some clout on YouTube. There's one YouTuber that I can recommend to you guys called Achilles 018. He is currently going through a playthrough of the game again, well, Sword and Shield with Galarian Slowpoke. That's a good watch. What I'll do is I'll put a link in the description for this video to his latest episode, and let him know basically that I sent you. Obviously I recommended them for ease, because every little helps, to be honest. Yeah. Yeah. Don't think I've got anything else to say on the matter, other than I'll be doing another video of the after story. The post game, sorry, that's the proper name for it. I'll be doing a video on that because I think at the end of my stream tonight it hinted to what it showed what's coming. Like it hinted towards what was coming. In true anime style. Yeah. But anyway, as I always say, us gentlemen